only 20 hours after I said I probably will do something to the Hoya Canosa Crimson Queen, I already did. I did my reckless repotting. I put all my Crimson Queen plants in the house and put them together all together in one pot, the clay pot, the Tuscany style. The Tuscany style, I really like it, but it's not the point. The point is I really running out of space at home for hoyas because they have higher requests on light and location, so I just combined all of my plants in one pot. And still on the same trellis. The other side looks like this. I have 3 very strong plants. You can see from the stems on the right side is one pot I used to have it in a hanging pot, which really bugs me that because Hoya is not a hanging plant by himself. So I'm happy I finally put them back on the trellis. I don't know if everybody will survive this reckless action, but some 2-3 of them I practically only like cuttings because the root is not good. Low quality purchase, and others are very strong. So let's have a look. If they survive, they survive. If they don't survive, yes, the pot is here. The bamboo trellis is here. Everything is ready. Another adventure of my old life. This is maybe the most reckless thing I ever done in a couple of years. Like just randomly reporting things as I like. And this is also a terracotta pot. It's brilliant. It's not too deep and have a strong bottom and heavier than the normal one. Everything's good. When it comes to plants from Tuscany, I really like them. And the bamboo trellis, I bind them together. I don't really like bamboo things, but it's strong, it's light, will be good for my house. So I will now take them out of the pot to disturb them, and check the root and see how many plants I can squeeze into that pot. A squeeze into the pot is not an adventure because Hoya will not grow if there's too much space. It needs to be root bounded. So now I take them out. This is a situation. On the right side, these small plants always have weaker root. That's why before I already put them into a smaller pot, the red one, and grows a little bit root, I think. And this one is always strong. They have very big, bright, strong roots and already a little bit bounded. Then now I honestly hate this material. This is, what's the name? Something to do with coconut fiber or coconut tree fiber. I forgot the name. It's too fine. The plants grow out of this material is a little bit like princess. And when it dries out, which Hoya need dries out, and they will shrink very tight together and locking the whole root with it. I just don't like it. Maybe it's my problem, I don't know. I will change them into this chunky pot mix with nothing special soil, houseplant soil, which also have such material inside already, and then 20% orchid bark, 20% pumice. I little bit give up on perlite now. I find it breaks down so fast. Recently I'm using the pumice. So far I really enjoy it, and seems the plants also enjoy it. Look what I have just done. It's a weak leaf, not a big thing. Okay, now let's take the root out. Now I have 8 hoya plants out of the pot. The small plant has smaller root, and the big plant has very long root. But I also find only between the side of the pot and the potting mix is, what's the name? Peat moss or hoya. I forgot the name, the coconut fiber. Inside of this material, very thin, hairy plants, always like that. And in the gaps on the side, between the side of the pot and the potting mix, is this big meaty plant. I think even I don't want to be ambitious, I should really replace the potting mix. Let's have a look if they are doing better in chunky potting material. Now I have it. I have 5 plants in this small pot. The root is not a problem, but the leaves are quite big, so I can only put 5 inside, and 6 inside. The rest I have in this small pot. A very small, tiny pot. I hope I can find the right place for it. So, this is a superstar of the day. Now I gave water, then let's have a look this week. How is it going? I hope the best. And now the Hoya Australis Lisa is here. I put it under the kitchen window, still very bright, and with a plant stand. This is the only place I can organize. Bamboo trellis is not very pretty, but I better do it now than later. And in the background, you can also see some peperomia and hoyas. That's mini baby plants I propagating. It's a little bit too much for me, actually. The rest of the Lisa is here. These 2 plants I really cannot fit in the pot anymore. I find them a small pot to secure that they will have root bound very soon. On the left is the Canosa Queen, and in the middle is the Jewel Orchid, the cute one, and the leftover Australis Lisa. It looks a little bit spacious than before on my kitchen window. So thanks for watching, thanks for your patience, and have a nice, lovely holiday.